Hi everybody, big welcome to cEDH TV with some competitive gameplay matches. With us today we have Def.
What's up guys, I'm Def from Veil of Dev MTG and here to scream into your ear.
And Pontus.
Hello.
And Jordan.
So I've been really enjoying my casual Tyranid deck list, and once All Will Be One got printed, it became an infinite combo with the Red Terror, so I thought that would be fun, and a guy posted a deck list on Reddit the other day that I thought was pretty neat. Pontus helped me make it a bit better. I don't think it's good, but I think it'll be fun.
And I am returning on Starscream in the glory of Lord Megatron here to redeem myself, because I can and will do better than...
I'm not gonna Gilded Drake your Villis, just saying again.
Are you sure?
I might do it if I draw Gilded Drake and you play Villis, not gonna lie, but if you draw Shouldered again, I will be so mad.
I might reanimate the Villis if I get the chance.
Alright, so everybody's living on the edge. I love it.
Yeah, I'm playing the new Thalia and Gitrog commander, the partner duo, which is one card and not actually partners. It's just basically just Absan Hulk. This is just a copy of the Tymna Halana build the Yusu made, and made some changes because you need card draw when you don't have Tymna in your command zone. And other than that, it's basically just Absan mid-range Hulk.
Me, I'm playing my Sisay. Please don't board wipe 60 creatures. Big creature pile. You could call this 5-color Yisen. You could call this 5-color Venota, and etc. But so there are a few upgrades. Basically, Thalia and the Gitrog monster is inside the 99 because it's like a decent card. I also have the new Drana Linvala that I'm really excited about. I think this is a really cool upgrade for Sisay. We've also put in the new Defector Might and Elishnorn Mother of Machines. Been in the deck for a while now, and I actually gotta say I do kind of like that. But with that, let's start looking at some opening hands.
Alrighty, let's look at some opening hands with Starscream. We do have a turn 2 gems defense grid into a turn 3 Starscream, but I don't think that's fast enough with a waste up, but we can do probably better. Let's try again. That's 0 lands. That's a no-no. Going down to 6. Hey, look who is here. Yeah, I think that this is fine because we can taint the pack for the other piece if we need to be. We have the Thorn on the bottom, and I think this will be fine if we get a third land that's a Starscream into Thorn of the Black Rose and we go party. Turn to Mancraft.
Let's look at some opening hands. Actually, this is pretty good. Got some interaction, we got some fun stuff. Grinding Station helps us fill our graveyard if we ever get Underworld Breach. Jesus Order. Yeah, I think we're gonna keep this. We get the Red Terror out on turn 3. Yeah, all good. We're gonna keep it.
Okay, let's look at the first 7. If we were on Tymna, this would actually be kind of okay. 2 Dorks and a Dranith, just lands. So an example of a keepable hand in Tymna, not really keepable here because Gitrog doesn't really draw us cards well. So while this is fine, I don't like it. I'll go lower. Might get punished. No lander, no keep. Go to 6. Yeah, this one is also awkward because we don't have colored mana to cast our Dork. And no real card draw either. So let's go to 5. Yeah, we basically always keep this. 2 lands, 2 Dorks, sack outlets. So this would actually be kind of good 7 because we can keep Entomb and Modelander to actually reanimate Hulk that way. I think those are the 2 cards we kind of have to bottom. Maybe we actually bottom like Entomb and a Dork. I think it's the better call. We kind of want some creatures out so we can sack them to Gitrog because we don't have any other draw engines. Modelander is kind of loot engine, so it's hard to figure out what 5 to keep here. I guess we probably keep... We always get rid of Entomb. We don't really have room for that. Okay, I guess we keep 2 Dorks, Modelander, and 2 lands. I think that's the best one. Not sure, but that's what I'm going to keep. Go ahead, Mons.
So this hand is actually keepable. Like, we have a Dork, and we could get our Collector Oof into play. Doesn't really matter against these guys, I guess. But then it's EK if we draw land, but I feel we can do better. Like, a lot of these cards in my hand won't come down until like later, so let's mulligan. You should never be afraid to mulligan the first 7. Now this hand is lacking Dorks. Otherwise, it would be nice with a Drynet Magistrate. So, mulligan again. No Dorks again. That is sad. We're going to 5. I usually want to keep a Dork in my opening hand. And now I have a Dork, but I don't have the land. I guess we should have maybe kept the first 7. But this is not keepable. Let's go to 4. I think we have to stop here. So we have a Phantasmal Image that could become some... I don't actually think they are running any creatures that I want a Phantasmal Image into. But it's like, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to bottom this one. We're going to bottom this one. I want want to keep the Vizier of Menagerie. Sadly, have to bottom a land here, so we're bothering that one. So really sad hand, but there were a bunch of those that we couldn't keep, and didn't really want to be keeping some of those first 7s. So it is what it is, but I think we will still be able to get a form of game. Like, we have a Phantasmal Image that could become something our opponents are doing. Like, if Pontus plays a Dork, that is something. And with that, let's start the match. Go for it. Death. Starscream.
Alrighty then. Let's draw a card. That's a good card. I'm actually happy with this one. I will play a Mana Confluence and a Mox Ember, and then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, let's draw a card. Wonderful. I'll play an Arid Mesa, and I will fetch for a mountain and pass the turn.
Move to my turn. Land for turn will be a Commander Star. Tap it for a Birds of Paradise, and then pass turn.
I'm gonna draw a card for turn. We're gonna play this Flooded Strand and pass the turn immediately.
Nothing crazy has happened. I will go to my turn and draw a card. That actually is a good choice. I'll play this Gemstone Mine and immediately lose 1 life, lose a counter, and cast a Knight's Whisper. I would like to draw 2 cards and lose 2 more life. 1, 2. And then I will just simply pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw a card. I'm going to play a mountain. I'm going to tap 2 for a Eidolon of the Great Revel. Have fun, everybody. And with that, I will pass the turn.
Okay, go to my turn. Land for turn, this time, will be a Mana Confluence. And I will tap that, take damage, and tap my other mana sources to cast this Ranger Captain of Chaos. I will take 2. With that, I'll find an Esper Sentinel and pass the turn.
I am going to draw a card for turn. I'm going to play this Pluto Delta, sacrifice it, and once the Pluto Delta have resolved finding Tropical Island, I will sacrifice Blooded Strand as well. And I find Play Toe. I'm gonna tap both and cast a Phantasmal Image. And I want the Phantasmal Image to enter as a, well, Ranger Captain of Eos, I guess. Why not? And I take 2 damage from the Eidolon. I'm gonna find a Ignoble Hierarch and put that into my hand and pass the turn.
By taking 1 point of damage and then taking 2 more for casting the backside of Starscream, the Seeker Leader. So I'm down to 34. And I would like to go to combat. And I'm looking at the board state over here. The jet will jet over to you, Jordan, for 2 commander damage, so people attack you instead of me. When you do, you become the Monarch. And this time I won't flip him like I did last time. However, in the second main phase, there's another thing I want to do. And for that, I'll lose 2 life as well, because I'll cast this Blood Chief Ascension.
Wait, that is gonna flip like instantly.
That's hilarious.
I drew that card with Knights of Whisper, and then Jordan played Eidolon, and I was like, thank you.
So at the beginning of each end step, if an opponent lost 2 or more life this turn, you may put a quest counter on Blood Chief Ascension. Whenever a card is put into your opponent's graveyard from anywhere, if this has 3 more quest counters on it, which it will instantly have for just 1 turn cycle, you may have that player lose 2 life. If you do, you gain 2 life. This is going... Are you playing that Mind Crank combo in this deck?
Of course I do. That's
Of course you play the Mind Crank combo. I haven't seen this card in like forever. This is like the biggest casual card in the world, but yeah, I guess Mind Crank Blood Chief Ascension is still a thing. We need to kill that that Eidolon.
Also, Blood Chief Ascension, not joking, is so expensive, I don't want to put it in a casual deck just for the price tag it has. But other than that, once Blood Chief has entered and I have become the Chief of Blood, I will pass.
Alrighty, go to my turn. Well, that's a good one. Okay, I'm going to play Mountain. We're going to spend 3 to cast a Basalt Monolith and still take 2. Then I'm going to attack Death for 2. And then I'll go to my end step. I'm the Monarch, so I get to draw a card. And then when I draw a card, I lose 2 life.
Since you lost 2 life, generally, Blood Chief Ascension will actually get its second counter. I forgot to mention that it got the first counter already in my turn because I attacked Jordan for 2.
Wait, so we'll already be active at the end of Pontus' turn?
Basically, if Pontus does cast something, yes. Basically, yes.
That's crazy.
Move to my turn. So I did a big dumb and got punished immediately. I kind of forgot that my deck runs 1 mana creatures that you kind of want to have for your combo, and that combo is in my hand. And then I drew the mana to cast that combo and just win on my turn before the Blood Chief Ascension comes live. So if I had just found the Sack Outlet, I would have won. Now, I didn't, because my head just goes Ranger Captain, find Esper Sentinel, best draw engine in my deck, let's go. It's not bad. It will probably give me some more opportunities to win this game, but I could have just won here and won now, and that would have been great. I would have loved to do that, but that's not what I did. So yeah, let's just play the grind game into Bloodchief Ascension and probably just lose because Bloodchief Ascension and Jordan Stick are pretty good together, not gonna lie. Oh, how I wish I remembered what deck I was playing. I will tap a mana to cast this Esper Sentinel, taking 2 damage from the Eidolon. I'll also take 2 more damage for a Death Shaman, and then I will go to combat. I actually do want to draw a card, so I'll hit Jordan for 3.
I will take 3.
I'll get a crown, that's almost on my head, and I would like to move to end step.
Beginning of each end step, I get a counter because an opponent lost life. Bloodchief Ascension is online.
Yes, a trigger to draw a card, which I will. And now my turn is over.
I will go to my turn and draw a card. I am going to begin. I also like to draw cards. Pontus, I'm sending my Ranger Captain of Eos your way.
Sure, no blocks. Take 3.
And now I am the Crown Monarch. Yeah. I am going to cast a Ignoble Hierarch, taking 2 damage. Then I'm gonna tap this for white and cast Deafening Silence. I don't know if actually this stops anyone.
It's 2 more damage.
But let's just put it into play and take damage from the Eidolon anyway, because reasons. And then I'm passing the turn and praying that you don't have Mind Crank in your hand. Go for it.
And the end of turn, I will get another counter, but that doesn't matter because it's a Bloodchief is online. So which means I can go to my turn.
And I will draw a card because of the Crown, and you can draw a card because of Esper Sentinel.
So we will play a Tarnished Citadel, tap it for Colorless, tap the Swamp, and an extra one for Mox Ember, and cast this Mind Crank, paying for Esper Sentinel. I had it in my opening hand. So whenever an opponent loses life, that player puts that many cards from the top of his or her library into his or her graveyard. And with Bloodchief, that means that anytime there's a card going to the graveyard, that player loses 2 life, I gain 2 life, which means a person will infinitely die the moment they take any sort of damage. I'm also taking 2 for just casting it, but it doesn't kill me.
Also, if we actually just cast a CMC 3 or less spell, we instantly die too. Currently, we need to have Boseiju is the only thing that will literally save us right now.
All right, I would like to go to combat.
Yep.
Pontus take 2 in the air.
Okay, I die.
Pontus perishes. I would kill Mons, but Mons is Deafening Silence, which is right now on my side. And Jordan has Eidolon of Rhetoric, which is also on my side with what I have to play.
Yeah, no one can cast a spell. Crazy.
Yeah, I don't become the Monarch, but that's okay. Also, I'm at, I think, infinite life, or how much life am I? I'm at a lot of life right now. I'm at a lot of life, basically. Yes. And then I will just simply pass the turn.
Okay, play a mountain. Tap mountain, play the Red Terror. Alright, I will pass the turn.
If you attack Mons and he doesn't block, you kill him.
I think I need mons right now.
I'm gonna untap and draw a card. So I have a fetch land that we're not gonna play. I'm gonna play this land here. And what in the world am I gonna do? I am the Monarch. I need flyers. So I'm gonna cast this 4 CMC Glen Alendra Archmage. That when I think about it will die. And I will die anyway. But I'm doing it anyway. And then I draw a card from Monarch and pass turn to my imminent death.
You know what's the nice thing? While Starscream is still in this form, he has Menace.
Nice. I would die anyway, because if I block with this, it dies, so it goes to grave, so yeah. Kill me!
Second, I will go to my turn, attack Mons for 2 in the air.
I will block, he will die.
And
I can't play it block menace. Yeah, I dead. Blech.
I become the Monarch, Starscream flips, his actual side that it's supposed to be, but it's still tapped. The power is mine! I'm also again at infinite life, Mons is dead, and then I will just do a simple thing. I will pass the turn. At the end of turn, since I'm the Monarch, I will draw a card, which will trigger Starscream, and I'll target you, Jordan, for 2 damage, which will kill you on the spot. And this way, Starscream redeems himself and takes the win. GG's, everybody!